how's it going, guys? It's Zed for me. Autocross day, taking out the Golf R. This is the first run of the day for me, and we're beginning to line up. Got a good buddy with me here and his 27 WRX. Should be a lot of fun. So I'm not going to launch the car for the first run. Just kind of get a sense of what's going on in the course here. And later on in the later runs, when I feel more comfortable, when I feel like my time could be better from a launch, that's when I'll launch the car. But I will, however, turn traction control a little bit down and leave it on individual setting. I have it on DCC Sport, steering comfort, engine normal. In fact, let's switch this to engine sport, obviously. And that should be good. 44.469. But I think I hit a cone. I heard some commotion back there. And I also do not like that these paddles are on the wheel itself. I think at this point I would much prefer the paddles to actually be on the steering column, because I found myself having difficulty bringing it down to first gear. So we'll see. Alright, so we're going off in our second run now. One thing I noticed is that using these paddles wasn't really helpful. The course is really tight, so when I have my hands bent too much, I need more than 180, so I can't figure out which one is upshifting and downshifting. So as a result, I think I'm going to try and use the gear shifter over here. 44.4 was my last score. Hopefully I can beat it. Five, 7. Oops. I think I took out a couple cones too, so I'm not doing too hot today. I don't know. I just don't feel actually as comfortable driving this automatic as I do driving the whatchamacallit. I just don't feel comfortable driving this automatic as much as I do driving a manual, so
yeah, I think you named like 3 oils.
I don't know. See you guys in the next run. Alright, run number 3. For this one, I'm gonna just leave it in sport mode. See how the car does in terms of just running on its own. I'm not gonna really do any interventions. I'll let it do all the shifting and see how I do. Good. I think I went off course. Dang it. Yeah, I definitely went off course on that one. 44.5, but did not finish. This car's such a handful. I feel a lot more comfortable in the Z4 than I do in this car for some reason. This car just kind of seems all over the place. Alright, this is run number 4. Didn't finish that last one as far as I know. And this one I'm going to try and not get any of that tire scrub. It's definitely taken away from my lap time. I'm going to leave it in auto. I'm gonna just let the car do its thing and try and stay calm, try and stay nice and composed. This car right now seems all over the place, and I definitely am losing time because of it. .44.363, as far as I know, that's my best run. 44.363. Oh, it says best run. 44.363. Oh, that's cool. It tells you if it's your best run. Okay. So there was still some tire scrubbing there. Of course, I was more calm, so hopefully I can be a little bit more composed in the next run. We only got 5 runs apparently, so next one's gonna be my last one. Alright, run 5, last run of the first heat. Gonna leave everything in auto again, just try and get the car to go from point A to point B all the way to the end without scrubbing. I might actually just leave it in first, see if I can keep it in manual mode. And only go to second in that kind of straightaway after the first roundabout. Getting a whopping 5.7 miles per gallon. Nice. Stopping there thinking it's a tight turn, but it's not. Ugh, so much scrubbing. 43.121, but I keep stopping by accident. Oh, it actually doesn't say best run, so maybe it does count the cones. Oh, now it said best run. Okay. I don't know if that thing counts cones. Gotta figure it out, but certainly I'm not doing as well as I want. So, gonna try and regroup and figure it out for the next block. Nice Miata RF right there.
What classes are you in?
Gotcha, based on the class.
So this last part over here is how far off?
So far, in the first heat of the day, we're both in a novice class because we're both newbies. But so far I'm in third place. And what I've noticed is that this car is definitely a handful. I need better tires, and I'm pretty sure I'm not at the level of driving skill that is required to drive this car well. But third place in novice class is, I'm pretty fine with that, pretty happy. We're in the second heat, our 6th run. We're gonna try and do less tire scrubbing so that we can get a better time, hopefully get into second or first place. Of course, my third place is also in jeopardy, so I need to make sure that I do beat my own time at least. Here we go. I think that was the best run of my day. 41.955. 41.955. Let's see if it says best run. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, okay. Yep, best run. So this is the 7th run out of 10. I kind of like the car doing everything for me. Going through the gears myself was not that good, I guess. But I like the traction control and drive and sport, and I'm putting this into sport mode. And I'm also going to try launch control for this one, so I'm pretty sure I have everything set up for launch control. Yep. So this will be the first one with launch control. I'll try and beat my time 41.9. Hopefully I could lower it a little bit. We'll see. Wow, that was a lot of scrubbing, but I got a 41.833 with 832 with a lot of scrubbing. So launch control definitely helped, and I definitely can get that down if I just have a clean run with the launch control. We'll see. Hey. Did you call it? All right, so run number 8 out of 10, and the launch control definitely helped. The run itself was not very clean, so hopefully I do better on that. So with a good launch as well as a good run, I want to see under a 41.23 maybe. Anything under 41.5 I'll be pretty happy with. So hopefully I can get it down into the 40s. I don't know, but I obviously will try. We'll see.
Good.
Come on, keep it clean, Isaac. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Oh, snap. Got engine protection light. Clearly I had a bad run. so obviously, as you guys saw in the last run, we got limp mode, engine protection. So I'm not going to launch it for this run, although for the last run, I will launch it again. Hopefully the car will not give another limp mode because number one, that was embarrassing. Number two, I'm learning a lot about this car, obviously. The tires are definitely a limiting factor. Car with more power doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing because it's not as reliable. So, I mean, if I had a reliable run, I possibly could have beaten that 41.8. I think what I need in order to get in first place, at least for the morning, at least compared to the morning runs, was a 41.6. So I want to beat a 41.6 if I can. Without the launch, I'm not so sure if it's possible. I had a 41.9 without a launch, with a good run, and then a 41.8 with a launch, but a bad run. So I'm not sure what I could do with a good run without launch control. I don't know how much better I can do than the 41.9, because that launch control definitely makes a big difference. So yeah, this run I'm not going to launch, but I will launch that last run. .728. So yeah, that is my best run, I think, as long as I didn't hit any cones, and it was still kind of sloppy, so I don't know. 41.728. Last run, I guess I will do launch control. Hopefully I get more time for this car to cool down, where if I get launch control and a good run, I think I could possibly beat 41.5. So we'll have to see. Alright, so we are on the last run of the day, run number 10. If I can get a good launch and the car doesn't go into limp mode and I get a clean run, I could beat 41.6, which is what I need for first place compared to the morning heat. So it's kind of do or die at this point. I'm definitely risking limp mode because I know that I need it, I think, in order to get below 41.6. So I'm going to risk possibly not being able to finish this last run in order to do so. But it's definitely a risk versus reward thing, and hopefully I get rewarded, but I guess you guys will see. Let's see. 40.87. Hopefully I didn't hit any cones because that is definitely a time I'm happy with. 40.87. It says best run so far. Hopefully I did not hit any cones. So I'll let you guys know at the award ceremony thing how I placed. and we'll see from there.